Morning class. This morning I'd like to talk to you about Dropbox and its non-price strategy. Okay, and my name is Helen, and I'm just presenting this to all of you guys this morning. Okay, so basically, what is Dropbox? Like most of the people, they don't know what Dropbox is about. Basically, Dropbox was founded in 2007. So basically, what it offers is a web-based file hosting service, and which was serviced by Dropbox. Basically, what they do is that it enables all the users to store and share files with others through internet. So basically, what happens is that most of us we have a busy lifestyle. So basically, what happens is that normally we forget our USB at home. We can't carry our laptop around with us. So what Dropbox does is that Dropbox is a folder. You put all your files in there. Whenever you are, you can use it. You can use with the access of internet to access your file at any time. Okay. So basically, what happened is that in October 2011, Dropbox has more than 50 million users around the world. All right. Okay. Basically, what happened is that I create a social network page on Facebook. So I'm going to show you in a minute. This is the website. All right, basically this is the Facebook page that I created for Facebook, on Facebook. So basically, as you can see here, there's some articles that was there was a video that was uploaded on YouTube about what you can do with the smartphones, and on top of here, where is it? Okay, on this link here, it will explain to you what Dropbox is. So I'm going to show you guys the video.
You've been there. You're about to buy lunch and realize your wallet is in your other pants. Or maybe you left your keys at home. The problem is organization. You need one place for everything, like a magic pocket. Putting something in the magic pocket means it's always there, no matter what you wear or where you are. The same thing is true for computers. If you have more than one, keeping track of all of your files can be a pain. Solving this problem is one of the big ideas behind Dropbox. It's like a magic pocket, a single, secure place for all of your stuff. Let's meet Josh, who is preparing for a big trip to Africa. Right now, all of his trip info is spread across his laptop, desktop, and phone. He needs to consolidate it all, and is tired of having to email files to himself or move them around with a USB drive. Then he found Dropbox, which creates a new kind of folder on his computers. These folders work hard to be exactly alike, even across Macs and PCs. By adding his itinerary to his laptop Dropbox, he can be sure the same file will show up in his desktop Dropbox and even on his phone. The same thing happens when he saves a document in a Dropbox folder. The document gets updated across all of his Dropboxes. But it's not just his computers. The Dropbox website also works to be exactly like his other Dropboxes. Anything he puts in Dropbox is available on the website automatically. This way, if his Jeep takes a dive and his computer is ruined, he can still get to his files on the Dropbox website, where they're always backed up. As it turns out, Josh's Safari was a success, and his laptop made it home with lots of videos and photos to share. Instead of emailing everything, he just shared a Dropbox folder with his mom, so she could get copies of photos she wants to frame. Because it worked so well for travel, Josh made Dropbox the home for all of his stuff, so it's accessible anytime, wherever he goes. Whether you're traveling the world, running a business, or simply organizing your life, Dropbox means you can stop worrying about managing files and backups and get on with your next adventure. You can download Dropbox now at getdropbox.com.
So basically, this is it's just a screenshot of the Dropbox that I created. And next year, I found that, you know, on iTunes, on the preview for iTunes, it literally explains like what Dropbox is. So basically for anybody who's using an Apple, what you call this, Apple app, so that they can literally go in and read more things about what Dropbox is about. Alright, okay, basic one here, I want to talk to you guys about non-price strategy. Like, it's not like everybody is from the marketing background. Some of people, they might not know what is non-price strategy. So basic non-price strategy is a strategy that, you know, most organizations use to gain market shares and to compete with their competitors. So basically it's not all about price. Non-price strategy basically attributes like designs and work and other things, like, you know, it's not everything about price. It's about other service, extra service that we can offer to our customers. Okay, so here there are some of the examples that I'm given here about non-price strategy. Basically, what we can do is that we can offer free deliveries and installation. It doesn't really occur on Dropbox because we don't do any deliveries. But you know, there's some other things that we can offer. But this is just a basic example of what non-price strategy is about. All right, okay, and this is just an extension. Okay, so basically, why it is important to use non-price strategy to differentiate from other competitors. So basic with non-price strategy involves advertising and marketing strategy to increase demand and develop brand loyalty and among other customers. So a lot of people, a lot of organizations right now that use the strategy to get market shares from other competitors. Okay, so why it is important? And also here, I want to talk about recommendations. Basically, what happens is that with the current situation in the market, there's a lot of things that we can do to make us unique and, you know, stand out to other competitors. Basically, what we can do is that we can have a distribution of partnership. Okay, right now there's a lot of like internet website out there or internet provider out there. We can literally have an agreement, mutual agreement between us and them. And maybe, like, you know, with the LSPF website, as you guys know, LSPF website is pop up on every blog or every website that you visit. This is a similar idea that we can use to have distribution partners. And also technology innovation. Basically, everybody uses internet nowadays. It's like we can't live without internet. So basically, we have to come up with new innovations, new ideas to attract those people. Okay, and also we have to make, okay, at this point in time, Dropbox is user-friendly, but we have to make it more user-friendly for anybody who is not a genius or who's not familiar with internet user. So basically, we just need to make it more easier and everything for the users. And also with the help of search engine option. Basically, with the search engine option, is basic. What happens is that when someone who is not familiar with Dropbox, when they go onto the search engine, they can just type simple words like online storage or something similar to that to find out, like, you know, what can they do to make things easier. Okay, basically this is my presentation, and thank you. Are there any questions that you guys would like to ask?
Anyone want to ask any questions? I think I have a responsibility to ask. Okay, Shay, could you please have a look at the Dropbox blog?
1 second. There we go.
My social network website. I want to see the blog which you created.
I only create a social network.
You didn't create the blog?
No, I thought that we can only create one, so I only create
a social network. No, I think it was mentioned clearly that you have to create social network page and blog. It was not social network page or blog.
Alright, okay. But I only create social network page. That's the only thing that I created.
Let's go to the where you were explaining about the strategies, examples of strategies, non-pricing strategies.
This one here? Yeah.
Could you please clarify me the fourth one, where you are talking about the branding of products and heavy spending on advertising and market. What do you mean by this?
1 second. Okay, basically what happened is